Hello, dear students. Welcome to EasyElimu Learning Simplified. I am your teacher, Mr. Stanley Ombogo. So we have been doing plot analysis of the Samaritan, and in this session, dear students, it's a very educative session. So in this session, I want us to look at scene 2, that is Act 4, language and style. So I want us to look at the scene, that is scene 2. Remember, scene 2 was about reconciliation, and the setting was at the chambers of the principal judge. So they had a meeting. So in attendance, we had Mr. Basdeo and company. Then there was also Mayor and his team. So this is a meeting that is held a day after, that is a day after Justice Jaden had requested Harvester to talk to the two parties so that they can have a discussion that can see them all, evade suit together instead of fighting one another. So once again, remember the setting is at that is the chambers of the principal judge in his boardroom. So in this scene, that is the leaders that we have in the municipal, or that is the municipality of Maracas, are meeting to come up with ways. That is apart from that is reconciliation. They also want to come up with strategies and alternatives that they can, that can help them buy some time as they look for ways to fight their cases or their accusations. So in the meeting that we have in this scene, Justice Jaden contributes a lot. He comes up with a number of suggestions. He suggests to the leaders or those who are in attendance that they can find a way of delaying prosecutions, that is arrest and prosecutions. So some of the things that Justice Jaden talks about, dear students, in this scene, that is some of the things that some of the suggestions that he comes up with is like, for example, the idea of identifying, that is the crimes that they will be accused of, then get people, that is people who are friendly, and pay them to lodge cases against them. So those are one of that is just but one of the strategies or suggestions that he gives. So he also talks about giving, that is the ethics and innovation teacher Nicole some box of chocolate, that is so that maybe she is able to shut down the app or delete some information that portray them as bad leaders in the app. So they're also planning to again look for someone to say that to build a case against the Samaritan app, that is saying that the app is infringing on the right to privacy. So they want someone to lodge a case and argue that the app is infringing, that is on the right to privacy. Then it also divulges information about people's private lives in public domain. So that is just an insight of some of the things that we have in the scene. It's a very interesting scene, and remember, it is scene 2 of Act 4. So dear students, these are some of the styles that we have in the scene. Number 1, I'm going to talk about imagery. So under imagery, there is a vivid description. So we are able to see the setting, which is the chambers of the principal judge. So again, we also told, maybe just to look at it very fast and maybe read the introduction, so that read the introduction and again straight direction, so that we are able to see how that is vivid description has been employed in the play. So we are told that Wednesday morning, at the chambers of the principal judge, a large room furnished with a large table in the middle and wooden chairs on both sides. Mr. Badeo and a company, followed by Mayor and his team, walk in and take seats on opposite sides of the long table. Justice Jaden takes his position on one end of the long table, facing them all. So that is so we can create some mental picture about the setting of the scene. That is the chambers of the principal judge and the furniture that we have in the room. So another style that we have, dear students, is that is use of idioms. Use of idioms. So these are some of the idioms, or idiomatic expressions that we have. These are some of the idiomatic expressions that we have in the scene. So Justice Jaden says that a lot of beans have been spilled. So the idiom that we have there, or the idiomatic expression that we have there, is spill the beans. So what does that mean? What does spill the beans means? So it simply means to reveal secret information unintentionally or indiscreetly. That is, spill the beans, revealing some information that is regarded or considered a secret, that is considered a secret, unintentionally or indiscreetly. So when Jaden says that a lot of beans have been spilled, it means that a lot of things have been revealed. A lot of things about the leadership in the municipality have been revealed. So we also have, that is the next one, the next expression, idiom, that is put a spotlight on something. Put a spotlight on something. So to put a spotlight on something simply means to do what? To focus, or to expound on a particular issue. Then we also have the next one, that is skeletons in the closet. So remember, all the leaders have some skeletons in their closets. So what is the meaning of this idiom? So to have a skeleton in the closet simply means that it talks about something bad or embarrassing that happened in someone's past. So do not look at the literal meaning, like looking for some for some remains, some human remains in form of a skeleton, and physically putting it inside a closet. No, it has been used figuratively. So it means or talks about something bad or embarrassing that happened in someone's past. Then we also have that is save our skin. Let us save our skins. I think these are also utterances. These are also Justice Jaden's. They are also Justice Jaden's utterances. So to save a skin simply means to rescue someone from danger or difficulty. So he saved our skin. For example, in a sentence, I can use that and say that the police really saved our skin. Let me put it this way: the men in blue saved our skins. So it means that the men in blue rescued us from maybe a danger. Rescued us from a danger. So the next idiom or idiomatic expression that we have is up in arms. Up in arms. Remember, Justice Jaden says that. Okay, that was in scene one. Up in arms was also used in It was also used in scene one. That is being up in arms. So it is to protest vigorously about something. So remember, Basdeo and company are up in arms. Mayor and the team are also up in arms. That is, they protest vigorously about uh, the cases that they are having. So there is also this idiomatic expression that I talked about earlier on. That is to put a spotlight on something. So putting a spotlight on something, dear students, simply means to attract attention to something. To attract attention to something. So usually giving information about something bad. So when we talk about that is putting a spotlight on, let's say, maybe workers. So it simply means to look at to monitor the workers and give information about maybe some of the bad things that the workers do. So we also have the next idiomatic expression or idiom that is give give willies, give willies. So in page 124 it is used that it is used as give willies. Let me just a minute, let me look at the character who says that. So it is on page 124. Yeah, so these are utterances or words that are coming from Inspector Bembe. So Inspector Bembe says that having a matter in court still gives me the willies. So that is what Inspector Bembe says. Having a matter in court still gives me willies. So the meaning of give willies is something that make you feel nervous or frightened, especially now that they are accused of some of the bad things that are taking place or going on in the municipality. So they are nervous. They feel nervous and frightened, especially Inspector Bembe. He feels nervous and frightened because the beans again have been spilled. So another idiomatic expression that we have is speak volumes. That is used on page 125. So to speak volumes, dear students, is simply to provide a lot of information, about something. It is to provide a lot of information about something. I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to trace where it has been used. Yeah. The words or utterances that are coming from Honorable Ramdai. So as he faces the mayor, he says, "I share your fears." Uh, the number of people supporting her speaks volumes. So he was talking about the number of people supporting Nicole. That is the ethics and innovation teacher. So Ramdai says that the number of people supporting teacher Nicole speaks volume. So it provides a lot of information about the issue or the matter. So we also have, that is the use of sayings and proverbs. So Seymour tells Jaden that he lives in a glass house and he still insists on throwing stones. He lives in a glass house and he still insists on throwing stones. So there is also never hit a snake if you haven't seen its head. So that was used. Was it used by Justice Jaden? It's on page 120. It's on page 120. Let us see who uses that. Yeah. Yes. I think they are coming from Justice Jaden. So he says that. That being settled, the next step is to agree on the exact problem we are facing and seeking to solve. Otherwise, as they say, never hit a snake if you haven't seen its head. So I think he was talking about first identifying the problems that they are facing. So in that case, the snake's head, refers to the problems that they are facing. Then now hitting its head is now coming up with solutions to those problems. So there is also humor, that is use of humor. Ted says that the teacher is a tough woman, but very beautiful. You should look at her legs. So there is also use of ellipses. Remember, ellipses is omission of words that is introduced using a set of dots. So as Dale says, we may all have some skeletons, but on balance, some of the skeletons are then the statement ain't complete. So there is also a use of rhetorical question. That is Justice Jaden asks he uses a rhetorical question when asking that assuming we talk to her. So these are a question he asks rhetorically to the leaders who are in attendance. So assuming we talk to her and she turns out to be agreeable, how would she help? That is on page 124. So Ramdai also asks Ted, what did you smoke? What did you smoke? So I think that was at the end when they were quitting, yeah, when they were ending there or adjourning the meeting. So thanks again. Thank you so much for again watching till the end, and keep it easy, Limu, as we look at some questions and solutions to the questions that we have in the Samaritan. So bye until next time.